Hello, dear students. Welcome to Hybrid Learning. So today we are going to continue spherical lens. We are going to look into the topic Cartesian coordinate system. This is very, very important in order to do the lens problems, in order to understand the lens better. Okay, so let's get started. Now, the point is this Cartesian coordinate system is for both mirror and the lens. Okay, so if you are learning it for the mirror, you are going to learn it for the lens because both of them it's the same basically. Okay, so you're going to apply it for the both. Okay, so let's understand it. So if you're placing an object, okay, in front of a lens or a mirror, okay, where is the object kept? Where you're going to get the image? Okay, it is behind the lens or in front of the lens. If it is behind the lens, then what will be the distance? If it is in front of the lens, what is the distance? So technically, the signs are being provided. Okay, the sign will be positive or negative. You can determine it by learning the Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, so let's see. Now, this Mn is considered to be the lens or the mirror, whatever you want to use. Now, this is the xx prime. You can consider this as your principal axis. P is the pole here because this has been considered as a mirror. That's why object is kept on the left hand side. This AB is the height of the object. So AB is my object. Okay. A prime, B prime is my image. So please note, AB is your object. And your A prime, B prime is your image. This is what you are going to need it. Okay. Because this is what is stable for all the ray diagrams and all the diagrams that you are going to see in your mirror and in going to see in the lens. Okay. Now the direction of light is from this side, right? So the object is kept here. Direction is from this side. Okay. So this is your center. You can say this is your center. So from the center to the right hand side, all the distances will be considered as positive. From the distance to the left hand side, all the distances will be considered as negative. Okay. Now the object AB has a certain height. Okay. Please don't get confused with the height of the object and the distance of the object. Distance of the object means from the center of the lens or the mirror where it is kept. This is my distance, but this is my height, right? Okay. So principal axis, if the object is kept above the principal axis, which should always be the case, right? We are not going to keep an image object downwards. We are going to keep our object always upwards. So the height will always be positive in case of an object. Whereas for the image, it can vary. It can be positive, it can be negative. Both is applicable. Why? Because suppose if you're getting like this, something. So this is like below the principal axis. So your image will be, this is your in the downward direction. So this is your image. So this height will be negative. Okay. So let's apply this to our Cartesian coordinate system, which you have studied definitely previously. So this is your origin. This is your positive x. This is your negative x. This is your positive y. This is your negative y. We are all well versed with it, right? So just understand, if you go from origin to your right hand side, you get positive x. If you go in the left hand side, it's negative x. So that's exactly what is happening here. From the center, if you're going to the right hand side, it's positive. All the distances will be considered as positive. If you're going from the center to the left, all the distances are considered to be negative. Now, x upward is positive, x downward is negative. So the height which is kept above the principal axis is positive. Whatever is coming below the principal axis is negative. So you can understand very well that if you have an inverted image, the height will definitely be negative. Or if you have a inverted image, you can say that the height is negative. Okay, or vice versa is also possible, right? So this is what you have to understand. Object is always kept on the left hand side, okay? And the image is going to vary, right? Image is going to vary because it can form behind the lens or mirror, it can form in front of it. It completely depends on the position of the object. So that is why knowing the position of the object is very important. And one more thing you can understand, that the object position is this height is always positive and the distance is always negative, because it will always be kept on the left hand side, right? Very obvious, right? You're going to keep the object in front of the lens or the mirror, right? So it will always be negative. So this will help you in the future when you do all the questions and answers. Okay. So I hope you understand it. If you have any doubt, please let us know in the comment box. We are going to help you out. Check out the channel and follow us for more. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye.